What's up everyone, it's Iceman Oz, aka Jay, and in today's video I got for you guys Battalion 1944. So I wanted to talk about this game a little bit. Some people don't know really what this game is. I want to explain that a little bit and explain my thoughts on the game so far. So it's in pre-alpha stage at the time of making this video, however it does seem that we really know what the basis of the game is going to be. The devs want to simplify the way the game works, which I think is really cool, the fact that they really want to strip it down to its core. And the reason that's a good thing is, let's think of games like, let's say, Counter-Strike Global Offensive. It's the most popular shooter out there, and there are no claymores, there's no crazy M320 grenade launchers, there's none of that stuff. It's really stripped down to its core. And I feel like that's what they're trying to accomplish with Battalion 1944. Getting influence from such games as Counter-Strike Global Offensive, like I said, and Call of Duty 2. So when you gain XP, the rewards are also very interesting, and I like the way they're going about this. So when you gain XP, rewards are visual upgrades only, so it means that the new players won't have a disadvantage to the experienced ones. It's really just building up your skill. Again, this is another drawback to the classic first-person shooters, and I think that is really cool. But to go off that point, a question that I ask is, will we get all the guns straight away? Because if we're going off the basis that they don't want any kind of physical reward gap between the experienced players and the new ones, does that mean that all players will have access to all guns? I believe that's what they're saying, which is very interesting to say the least, because a lot of people find interest and fun in unlocking new guns, and that, if taken away, would... I'm not saying it's necessarily wrong, but it's different. It seems that the game is completely infantry based, so things like jets and whatnot, from what I know, aren't going to be in the game. They really, again, want to strip the entire game down. Something else I noticed during the gameplay, which I don't think anyone has mentioned, is the amount of long corridors and medium to long range gunfights. It really reminds me of Battlefield 3's TDM. In particular, maps like CN Crossing, where you'd be fighting in really short and long corridors, it made for some really intense gameplay. So to draw a conclusion here, I think the most important thing about this game is, one, they want to scale it back, and two, we're going to have a current gen World War II game, and that is going to be the first of its kind, which is super important. I remember saying on Twitter one time that the first franchise that goes into the World War II market for the current generation will be very successful, because people are really itching for it. So this is my thoughts on it so far. I'll be sure to give constant updates until the game's release. It will release on PC, Xbox One, and PS4. But there it is, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like, share, subscribe, and peace.